in one big group and one service group, you know. So you can make this a service group. So for example, you could say new, so you click on this little plus sign, click new playlist, and now here you can say Spanish ministry, and you could just leave it like that, or you could even just make this, you can make this your Spanish ministry for just for Sunday. So you say like 2, 9:20. So then this is just your playlist for just this week, you know, and then next week you can make another playlist for Spanish 0 to 16, or 16, 20. That'll be for next week, you know. So you can make as many playlists as you need, right? Just make sure you clean them up when you're done. So for example, like we're not going to use 16, right?
Right.
So I'm going to right click, delete that. Okay.
Good.
Okay. You can also rename them. So if you just want it to be Spanish, you click it again, and that should, you can go in there and just clean it up.
Okay.
So let's just say we're going to make one playlist every Sunday called Spanish, and that's already set. And so now what we're going to do is add songs to the Spanish playlist. Okay? So what you're going to do now is come into this library right here. You're going to come into the library search, and you're going to type in the song that you want to show up on the screen. So let's say, for example, Poderoso, right? Poderoso. Now, if it is in the library, if we own it already, or if we've already used it already, then it's going to show up in the library.
Okay.
Well, great.
If we haven't used it, then we're going to need to log into. We're going to need to pull it from the internet. We're going to need to download it.
So in this case, so far is like Easy Worship. If it's in the library already, it will.
Correct. Correct. So then here, for example, is Poderoso right here. Okay. So we click on it, and now we can see that Poderoso, this is the song that we have for Poderoso.
Okay.
Right, here it is. So now, I like it. I'm going to take this song, I'm going to take it and click and drag it into the playlist, right? So click, drag, and you see a blue line, right? And now you let go, and now it is in the Spanish playlist. Okay?
Got it.
Let's take another one. Let's see, Tu Fidelidad es Grande. Aquí está. So here it is. There's the song. Okay, that looks good. I see it. Take it and click it. Click and drag it. Now it is in the playlist. Let's go Dios piensa en mí. Take that, click, drag it, put it in the library.
Now those titles, you just transfer them before we doing this.
I think these already ended up. These ended up in the library already. Somebody must have done them from years past or something like
from
that.
Easy Worship.
No, this
Wow.
one. This
Oh,
one's
okay, so
coming
they're
from
already
something
there.
else. Yeah, something.
Okay.
Yeah, somebody else put them in a long time ago.
That's amazing how,
So some of them are already there.
excellent. We
Now,
like that.
there's gonna be times when it's not there, and that's what we're gonna do next.
How are we gonna add up?
Yeah. So now we're gonna make that happen. Let me figure out why this is not slowing down here.
Still
Angel,
digesting.
and where's the brain to the Mac?
It is.
It's
here.
inside.
Just right there?
Just here.
Just
The
there.
whole thing.
Yeah.
The whole thing is right there.
Yeah.
That is
Okay.
amazing, man.
pretty
I was
cool.
like, where's the...
You're looking at it.
Where's
right
the
now.
rest of the
That's
junk?
it. Everything
Yeah.
is there.
Right behind
Yeah.
the LED screen.
Excellent. We love it.
Stopped. I don't know what happened here. Okay. I have to keep working on this. Figure out why. We'll have to figure out why it's slowing down a lot.
Get sluggish.
It's sluggish. Okay, so last thing now, let's type in a song that we may not have in
Not
the
have
library.
here.
Let's
Okay.
think of a song for me in Spanish that we might not have in the library.
Uh,
What song are you guys doing right now?
Él es mi protector.
That's the name of the song?
Yeah,
Es
I just using a name.
protector.
¿Sí está?
I don't see it all
No,
together.
no.
Let's try another song that
Okay.
might be in there. Let's try a hymn.
Tu fidelidad, tu
más,
fidelidad.
más allá del sol.
Ok, más allá del sol.
Yeah, try that
Más-
one.
Oh, we already have it.
See, it's already there. Clarito. Sublime gracia.
Si tuvieras fe.
Ujú. Como un grano de mostaza.
Let me see if it comes up.
O,
no, it's not coming up.
o sublime gracia.
Sublime gracia. I wonder if here we go. Okay. So, for example, Sublime Gracia did not show up in the library, right?
Right.
But Sublime Gracia does show up in our Song Select library.
right.
So this is from the internet. So you say, for example, okay, I don't see it in the library, but I'm going to download it so that I can have it into the library. So what you're going to do is click on Sublime Gracia right here. Okay. And what happens is it pops up in the side here and it shows you the lyrics.
Okay.
If this is exactly the way you want it, or if this is the song that you are
Right.
familiar with,
Right.
then we're going to click the plus button over here.
Okay.
You see that? Click over here in the plus. And now it's going to go into your library. But before that, you can clean it up a little bit and make sure that you have the right setup. So, a couple things. One, you can so this is a little more customizable. You can actually clean up the way that it looks before you put it into the library. And then once you're done with it, you can put it into the library and it'll always stay like that. Make it really easy. So you build it before you put it in. That makes sense?
And then we can edit it.
Yes.
If we need to change of the lyrics or something.
Yes. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to say that I want the slides to be two lines per slide. 2 lines per slide. And then we click edit. Okay? When I click edit, now it pops up, the whole thing pops up like this. So now we can see how the song is going to look.
Right.
And now you see how there's too many lines per slide?
Yeah.
You know, that's a lot. That's a lot of words
Right.
for people to follow, right?
Yeah.
So what I want to do is I want to break them up so that it's not too much. It's just nice and even. You can see 2 lines per slide and then go to the next slide. So then the way you do that is you go into every breakup. So you say, okay, sublime gracia del Señor que a mi pecador salvó, right? Here you put a line right here. So you put your cursor right there, and then come down here where it says insert slide break. Boom. Now you've created 2 slides.
Got
You
it.
see that?
Beautiful.
So I'm going to do that over here. 2 slide break. Boom. Ya no hay cadenas y libre soy. Mi Dios que salva me rescató. Right? That's the phrase. And now I go to the new line. Do a new line. And then same thing. Every 2 lines, go a new line. Now this is going to depend on your. This is going to depend on how you guys sing it, right?
Right.
If and the way you break it up is going to be how you guys want to sing it. You know, so somebody is going to need to look at this and say, okay, I know that we like to sing it with these first 2 lines, and then we can go to the next thing. Okay, so now that we've kind of broken it up, we cleaned it up. It looks good the way it's supposed to look. Now the only thing we haven't done is arranged it, right? So right now all we've done is cleaned up all the verses. We cleaned up verse 1, 2, we cleaned up the chorus, we cleaned up the verses, but we haven't put it together yet. So next is we're going to import the song. When I import it, now it's in my library, right?
And what do you press again?
I clicked the button that said import.
Okay.
Import.
Which is
It was on that other window when I was cleaning.
Got it.
Cleaning up. Yeah. Okay, now Sublime Gracia. I want to put it in my playlist, right? Put it in my playlist. Boom. And now it's here. All right. Now I need to know. Now I want to make sure it's in the right order, right? The way that we sing it. So to do that, you're gonna come over here, click on this button. It's right here. Okay, that's called the arrangement button. And now we're gonna make a new arrangement. Click on this little arrow, click add new arrangement. And we're going to say that the new arrangement se llama Spanish, right?
Okay.
Spanish ministry. Now, what we're going to do now is we're going to be able to take the groups of the verses and move them around. So that's what makes it really nice about this program is that you can take everything and just put it together in chunks without having to copy and paste and do all this and eso lo otro. So here, for example, you say Sublime Gracia, okay, verse 1, verse 2, and then the chorus. Está bien. Verse 3 pasa, and then the chorus comes in. So like, for example, let's say that they say, okay, I want to put a chorus right after the verse 3. No problem. Boom. Take the tile, the gray tile, and move it to the purple section. So you say you want an extra chorus 1, click and drag, chorus 1, right there in between verse 1 and verse 4. Do that. Boom. Now I've added an extra. You see that? Okay, now let's say I want 2 choruses right after verse 3, right? Let's say we do it twice. Okay, take the chorus, move it again down there, and now I've added 2 choruses back to back. So when your person is clicking the song, all they got to do is just click on the song all the way over, all the way.
So let's see. You can have just one of these instead of 3 of these same.
Yep.
So, but this prevents people to keep guessing. Okay, she's going to back to the chorus.
right.
You just keep the order. That's the way
right.
I like it.
That's right. That's the way we do it over there in the big church.
Right.
We go through we make sure that it's easy enough to just kind of click all the way through.
Right.
All the way through.
Right. Without guessing. Oh, she's going to go back to the chorus or not.
You know.
Yeah. I know.
It's not. This is not perfect for everybody. There are some. There are some ministries that need to be on the versatile. You know, they need to fly around. You know, there are some worship leaders that just like to jump around everywhere.
Yeah,
right?
they do. I don't.
Right.
I mean, I can do it. I
Right.
don't know, but you know.
And some people say, you know, some worship leaders will say, "Lo cantamos otra vez," you know, sing the chorus again. Okay, all right. So then we got to come back to the chorus.
And you have the freedom to just go back here.
Yeah, you can always go back to them anywhere you want. But adding an arrangement helps the person follow along. Make sure at least they know that they're kind of on the same track. Okay. So those are some of the things. Let's see. When you open up the program, the first thing you want to make sure is that your projector is on so that you can see. So when the projector is off, for example, when ProPresenter is not working, right? When ProPresenter is not working right, you're going to see the mountains up there, right? That means that ProPresenter is not working right yet.
That's like the default not working.
That's just the default
projection.
background. Yeah. And we go to ProPresenter 6, click on that, open it up. Now watch this. The screen is going to, well then that fixed it. When you turned it on, as soon as I turned it on, the window showed up here, and this output shows green. You see that? You see this output button here? It says green.
Got it.
If it is red, that means that is off, and that means that
Projector's off.
the projector's working. Yeah, the projector's off. Okay, then I press the button again, and now the screen is black. And why is the screen black? Because this screen is black here. This is your preview window.
Okay.
This is your preview window. So anything that you see here is going to show up over there.
Got it.
Okay. Check this out. So here's another part. you guys want to put in a picture in the background, right? Click on this video image icon right here. Video image. You see it?
Yeah.
Okay. Now all the backgrounds that we have are on this playlist. Are in here.
Beautiful.
So let's say you want to do some pretty. Let's do a pretty background. Let's do waterfall. Okay. So now you can see here.
And I like that.
You can see here, and you can see over there
And it's animated.
that it's all automated. So
E-
now you can just click on the songs.
And animated too.
Animated, yes, yes.
Moving.
So let's do another one. Let's put. And now what you could do is take something that you like. Let's say you like. I really like this one, right? Or this mountain.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, click and drag it. Click and drag it into your song.
Yeah.
Sublime gracias, así.
And the background.
Boom. And now it's part of the background for the song.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah. Yeah.
You see that?
Whoa.
Oh,
I like
yeah.
it.
Yeah.
So then you go like this, and
That's
then
what they
you go
use in
like
the
this.
big one. So, question for you.
Mm-hmm.
In order to have this, this motion animated backgrounds like that,
Yeah.
could this be offline? Do you need streaming service, or it can be embedded just with the hard drive?
Are you talking about people at home that are working on this?
Yeah. For instance, here we saw the waterfall
Yeah.
moving and all
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
If that you don't need the internet to stream or anything like that to do
No.
that.
Oh no. Yes. Right. You don't need the internet to
Good.
stream any of that.
Yeah.
It's all videos that are done in here already.
Yeah.
They're
Okay.
already in.
Good.
And you can use whatever is in here. So you know,
So related question to that.
Yep.
Besides what is in here,
Mm-hmm.
you have a Bible study. I have a Bible study, or he's teaching about Exodus, the golden calf.
Okay.
We wanna get something here with the golden calf to use it.
To
While
put it on
the
this.
Pastor Bob is saying, "Here's the golden calf, how it looks like."
Yeah. Sure.
Right? Can we import thing
Yes.
here?
Yes. you
Now there
definitely-
we need the streaming. We need the internet to do that, because if we're getting it from
Yes, because you're going to be pulling it in
from Google Images, for instance, or
Correct.
anything like that,
Correct.
we can do that.
Let me actually help you do. Let me help you do that. Make sure that you can do that. So what you're gonna do is we're gonna do a new playlist here called Pictures.
Okay.
And anytime you guys want to put a picture in, you got to pull it in from this folder right here.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
And drag it over.
And then drag it in. Okay, so for example, so a couple of things, right? If you wanted to just put something up on the screen, right? Just to put it on. For example, so like we're gonna clean out of this. And let's say I just wanted to put this picture on there. All you gotta do is just click on it and it'll show up on that screen. Okay? It'll show up on the screen automatically. You don't have to do anything.
I see it. Yeah.
Same thing with the pictures. If you just wanted to put the pictures on, so let's do that. Let's go to Google, for example. Right? Golden calf. Images. So let's say that we wanted to show,
Any of those. Yeah.
let's say we wanted to show
Looks like the one Bob used this.
this one here.
Yeah.
I like that. Okay, so we're gonna right click, download,
Okay.
download image,
Okay.
save image to downloads. Okay, boom, that happened. Image is now saved. Oh, is it? Did it save? It looks like it did not save. Let's try it again. Oh, let's see.
I see it there though.
Okay. So then I hit plus. So then you come over here to Pro Tools or Pro Presenter and pull in the, or you can actually click it like this. So you go to Downloads, take your picture and put it in there.
Put it in there.
Just like that.
And then we want to project it.
And then you can just click it
Ahí
and
está,
it'll
mira.
come up there.
Wow, he ate a lot.
The
There's
groove.
a couple little things that you can fix up.
Okay.
So you could fix it up to do that too, right? So
Okay.
that it's a natural
Right,
size.
that's a natural
The
size.
way to do that is you're gonna go to media properties, media. So when you put it in there, it just stretches it
Let's stretch
all the
out,
way out
because
to-
that's the way the
that's just
resolution
the
is
way the
already set up.
resolution's set up. But if you want to fix it right, you're gonna come over. You're gonna right click on the calf media properties,
Okay.
and then come over here to say scale to fit,
Okay.
and then it makes it
Beautiful.
fit just to
Beautiful.
scale. Yeah. Okay, now I don't want to see that anymore.
yeah.
Press the clear all button here. Okay, clear all. That will wipe everything, including the backgrounds, including the words in the front. Todo eso.
Did it stay safe on the
Yes. So now this is still here,
Okay.
right? You see that it is still here, so you can click on it anytime you want to click on it.
Beautiful.
Let's say you want to put it in your notes or in your playlist, right? So you can even click and drag it, put it next to the songs, and that way you know that it's the next thing to go, the next thing.
And
to
that's
click
part
on.
of the package for that weekend, that day.
Exactly.
Of the
exactly.
playlist.
Exactly. That's part
Yeah.
of the package for the week,
Yeah.
and then you press on that.
Cool.
Okay. Now let's say let me see. There was something else. Oh, Bible verses, right?
Yeah.
So we want to show Bible verses on the screen. We're going to click on the Bibles icon here. Bibles. Okay. It says no Bibles installed. We're going to add one. So we're going to add the Reina Valera 1960
That's good.
install. So this is just because we just started doing this.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
now that it's already in here, you're not going to need to do very much. Now we're just going to, you know what? Let me just do default. And then we're going to show the verses of each passage. Right? Okay. So let's press the Bible button again, like that, right? Okay, now let's say we want to say John 3:16, right? Juan 3:16.
Okay.
Not First John.
You put it in Spanish, in English anyway, right? And it opened in Spanish anyway. That's what you're doing?
No, that's what I was trying.
Right,
but
right.
It didn't look like it did it.
No, I didn't
So
do
what
it.
does it say? Oh, San Juan. Okay, so it's got to be.
So you have to do it in Spanish.
Yeah. Oh,
Okay,
yeah,
okay.
totally have to
So,
do it.
yeah,
So,
yeah,
San
yeah.
Juan 3:16.
Because you're using the Spanish Bible.
Yes, ahora sí. So now that scripture verse popped up right here, right?
Uh-huh.
So then we can just click it, and there it is,
There it is.
right?
And you can use any font you want and all that.
You can change all the font you
That's
want.
okay,
now.
but it's
Yeah.
good.
Yeah. I wonder if you can even add it. You can't
Can
add
you
it
also
to the...
put a background like the river and stuff? behind
Sure.
The word?
So let's go back to the river idea or the waterfall.
The waterfall,
Let's do the waterfall. You just have to look for it all. Oh, look, by the way, scrolling, right?
Wow.
Yeah.
You just touch it with your finger.
yeah.
That's crazy.
You're going to make me buy a Mac now. And,
I mean, look at all that. I thought, I was looking down there to see
yeah, I know.
where
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
big box
Super
was.
compact, man. It's all
Whoa.
there.
Yeah.
So there you go. Now you got the scripture verse and the
Yeah.
and
And
whatever
the waterfall.
background,
Yeah.
whatever background
You can
want.
put a cross in the back or
Sure.
all that.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
I just love that, man.
Let's say you want.
Because
say
this is
you
of what you already have here, right?
Yes, these are things that we already have.
So
So then, yeah.
let's see if you have put cross. See if a cross. Yep, you have a cross
I
there.
don't know if you can search. I'm sure you can.
Maybe there it is.
Yep.
I
So
saw
there's
it.
Something.
Yeah.
You
So
click on that, and that'll give you.
and then
oh,
put you
go
down in the
across.
back. Yeah. Okay.
Yep.
And then we can input whatever from
Sure, yep.
images from
You
Google.
pull
We
in-
can
pull
put.
in images. Well, the images will go over. Will go over this. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
Right. So.
but we can add it and keep it and save it. I need.
Yeah.
Let's work on my lights.
Yeah.
No, the lights are- we
work on
did
your
that.
lights, man.
We did that. They're
I'm
working.
gonna fix one right now. That's twisted.
Well, I don't have a lift.
I'm gonna throw a basketball on it.
Throw a basketball. Do it. Okay, so. No, don't do it. Are you serious? I was just playing with you.
Okay.
No.
I was gonna just hit it on the right spot and click it.
Which one is it?
The one over there.
Looks like it's
Looking this way, see?
Oh yeah.
okay.
Oh, we can fix that.
We'll fix it.
We need a big pole.
We'll fix it.
Okay.
I'll get the guys to bring a ladder in here. Okay.
So wow, that's great.
So I think that's a good chunk of use of our time, right?
No, that is.
That should get you
That,
started.
that's great. And any other questions? You know, we play with it. I think they can play with that, with what they
Yeah.
already have,
Good.
and add.
Good.
So I will send an email with to Jessica, our new girl,
Okay.
and to Tony and Anna.
Okay, great.
Those three are gonna send copies of these for that and explaining what.
Send it to Dominic also.
And Dominic
Yeah.
and Fernando. She will pass it to Fernando.
Dominic will be in charge
Yeah.
now of the
Okay.
remember of everyone, and we're just gonna come alongside of her and help her.
Okay. You got it.
All right. Thank you.
Okay, guys.
Thank you.